Okay, so as I had said before, I'm going to be doing this playthrough of Part 5 on Lone Wolf. Uh, for those of you that don't know, it is a World War II submarine simulation game. Uh, the submarine effects are very realistic, well, for the technology of the time. This game came out in the late 90s, early 2000s, and if you're into strategy and trying to think your way through a problem, this is a great game. I've done a few of the different missions on level 5. Some of them I've won, some of them I've lost. Level 5 is the highest level that you can play. It's the level's called "It's a Good Day to Die," and it's very aptly named because playing at that level, the enemy is a lot harder. It picks you up at a much greater range, and they're very good at dropping depth charges, as we will probably soon see. My voice is a little shaky, so I apologize if my mic audio is weak. I've actually got this boosted up as far as I can go through my headset right now. So, without much further ado, we're going to get into this because I want to be able to have enough voice to describe what I'm doing, and I'm not quite at my best, but you know what? I'm not going to lay in bed all day and just whatever. So, we're going to get up, we're going to do this, and we're going to have some fun. So, with that, we're going to get into Lone Wolf. 1 second while I get everything set here real quick. Because Lone Wolf does not deal quite so well with NVDA. I've not quite found the settings to make it work. So we're going to load up JAWS here. Come on. There we go. Now,
Volume. JAWS. 50%.
I listened to the audio before on a test run, and it was actually was almost a little too much. So I'm actually going to bring the
40%.
speech down a little bit. I can still hear it in the headset. I'm assuming that everybody else will be able to. This particular configuration, for whatever reason, I'm having a lot of trouble. So if anybody wants to comment on the audio and the levels, feel free to do so. Because the opinions will definitely help and it'll give me an idea of how to set up for the future. I can't boost this mic audio anymore. It's at 100%, and I don't know what else I can do or where I can go to actually pump up the levels a little bit and get like a mic boost setting. So if somebody can address that and help me out, I'm using a Xperia headset. I do have a Blue Snowball mic, but I actually found that the audio level on it, in comparison with everything, actually was worse. So let's get into this,
Title is desktop 1.
and we'll make this happen. So we're going to load Lone Wolf. We're doing mission 5, and I'll let the mission speak for itself.
Launch Fibot Soundpack Installer 3041. Lone Wolf 3841. Read only edit. Lone Wolf World War II Submarine Adventure Dialogue. Welcome to Lone Wolf version 3.5.5. Written by David Greenwood. Copyright 1998, 1999, 2000, 2004 by PMA. Have fun. Register to stop shade. OK button. Read only edit. List box. Select your experience level. Dot, dot, dot. 1. Can I play Daddy? 5. It's a good day to die.
We're going to go straight to the highest level that we can.
Read only edit. Press D for more information on the level you selected. Resume game dialog. You have a save game. Would you like to use it? Otherwise, it will be deleted. Yes.
We're not going to use that game. We're going to start fresh.
No button. Mission number 1 dialog. You are ordered to practice. Mission number 4 dialog. 3 large group. Mission number 5 dialog. Massive amounts of equipment are being transported by
Here we
cargo ships
go.
between the islands and A3 and the islands and C3. Sink all ships moving between these islands. There will be destroyer escorts in these as well. Press Y for this mission and for the next mission. Yes button. Entering area A1. List box. Auto course. Manually select area and sector. Read only edit. Enter
Let's
dialog.
see
Area enter
where
all
these
for full
ships
start. Course blank
are
for third area.
here.
Area enter all for full start. Course blank for. Read only edit. Area A1. Your submarine. Course 45. Sector 22. Area A3. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 4 free. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 5 free. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 5 free. Island. Side 1 square sectors. Sector 3 free. Area B2. Supply ship. Course 90. Sector 3 free. Area B3. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 1 free. Cargo ship. Course 89. Sector 2 free. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 3 free. Destroyer. Course 90. Sector 3 free. Destroyer. Course 133. Sector 3 free. Area C free. Island. Side 1 square sectors. Sector.
Okay, so that's in. Let me just get a reread of that because I didn't catch it all.
Enter dialog. Area enter all for full start. Course blank for current area. Area enter all for full start. Course blank for current area. Edit. Read only edit. Area A1. Your submarine. Course 45. Sector 22. Area A3. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 4 free. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 5 free. Island. Side 1 square sectors. Sector 3 free. Area B2. Supply ship. Course 90. Sector 3 free. Area B3. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 1 free. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 1 free.
There's a cargo ship in A3 Sector 4-3. I'm going to see if we can get it first. So let's
List
set
box.
the
Auto course.
course.
Manually select area and sector. Enter dialog. Area edit.
A3
Enter dialog. Sector.
4-3.
Read only edit. Turning.
And we're going to go straight to full
Add 1 quarter.
engines. all ahead full.
27.
And we'll let
18.
the...
11. Target destination 25.7 miles.
Now, I'm not going to have you sit through this whole thing because I've got cruising time, so we're going to put her in triple time like we always do.
Double time. Triple time.
And once the enemy gets to where
Target destination 23.2 miles.
it's getting closer and it gets detected, it'll drop us down to regular time.
Target destination 19.2 miles.
So I will try to be a little bit more descriptive
Entering area
on what's happening as I'm doing it while we're in combat, because I listened to some of my playthroughs before and I was
Target
not
destination 15.3 miles.
all that impressed. It's clear that I do not multitask very well, and I'm trying to correct that. So, yeah, we're working on that. So, actually, to that end, so that I don't get disturbed,
Target destination 11.3 miles.
turn on Do Not Disturb, please. There.
Target destination 7 miles.
And...
Entering area A3.
Oh, this could get dicey. I may have missed it.
Target destination 3 miles.
Yep.
Destroyer detected at 6,000 yards. Falling back to regular time. Ahead 1 half. Ahead 1. Full stop. Ahead 1 quarter. Periscope up. View all. Set depth dialog. Read only edit.
Okay, I'm
Switch to battery.
raising
Depth
the
31 feet. Target
periscope,
destination 0.6 miles.
slowing us way down, and
Depth 33 feet. Torpedo
getting
tube doors open.
these torpedo tube doors open.
Destroyer 80 off starboard. 3,600 yards.
And he's
Target destination 0.5 miles. Island 89 off port. 1,900 yards. Destroyer 79 off starboard. 3,200 yards. Destroyer Dragon. 78S. Land 2,800 yards. 77S. Flight right. Auto navigation turned off. Depth 40 feet. Leveling. 75S. 70. Land. Moderate right. 2,200 yards. 68S. 63S. 57S. 51S. 1,400 yards. 44S. 36S. 28S. 17S. 3S. Straight ahead. Land 10 feet. Moderate left. 26 feet. 43 feet.
damn.
57 feet.
Oh, he's moving.
Straight ahead.
I'll never
Level.
catch him like this.
Destroyer 79 off port. 920 yards. Destroyer course 292 degrees. Speed 20. 79 feet. 83. 1,300 yards. 85 feet.
All right.
83 feet.
This
81
is
feet.
going
Auto
to
course
suck
dot dot.
because
Select
I'm
course
going to
degrees.
have to...
Read only edit. Periscope down. Dragon off. Torpedo tube doors closed. Enter dialog. Area. Read only edit. Area A3. Your submarine. Course 36. Sector 43. Destroyer. Course 53. Sector 43. Island. Size 1 square sectors. Sector 33. Area B2. Supply ship. Course 90. Sector 33. Area B3. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 43. Cargo ship. Entering area A3. List box. Auto course dot dot dot. Select. Set course dialog. Enter course in degrees. Enter course in degrees. Edit. Read only edit. List box. Auto. Manually select area and sector.
So I'm changing course.
Enter dialog. Area.
B3...
Read only edit. Enter dialog. Read only edit. Turn in 45.
43.
54. 63. 72. 81. 89. Destroyer 78 off port. 2,600 yards.
This guy is moving off, but if I try to line him up for a torpedo shot
Target
at the speed
Destroyer
he's
course
moving,
94 degrees. Speed 20.
I won't be able to get him. I should have just let some torpedoes go when I was close. Now this is going to get a hell of a lot harder.
Destroyer 36 off port. 3,900 yards. Target destination 11.1 miles.
Actually...
Depth 40 feet. Depth 40 feet.
Yeah.
Set depth dialog. Read only edit. Target destination 11 miles. Depth 38 feet. Periscope is down. Doors closed.
We're going to surface and we're just going to cruise
Depth
out
29
of
feet.
here.
Nothing. Using diesel. Ahead 3 quarters. Ahead full. Surfacing. Depth 18 feet. Depth 20 feet. Leveling. Island 174 off port. 2,900 yards.
I've lost time. So what I'm going to try to do is catch up to this fleet of ships and try to sink the ones I can. I may well lose this mission. I needed to get that destroyer out of the mix sooner rather than later, but it didn't quite go according to plan, so...
Target destination 8.5 miles. Island 177 off port. 8,000 yards. View forward. Nothing. View all. Island 177 off port. Target destination 7.4 miles.
We're close enough that I'm not going to try to leap forward in time here because I could get detected and barely have time to even react. So we're just going to play it out and let things go where they will. I lost count of the ships I had to destroy. So
Destroyer detected at 5,700 yards. Information S for stats. E for ahead 1 half. Full stop. Ahead 1 quarter. Set depth dialog. Read only edit. Switch. Depth 31 feet. Torpedo tube doors open. Destroyer 1 off starboard. 3,900 yards. You can only track from your periscope or conning tower. Periscope up. View all.
let's see if I can get this guy lined up. I hope I can.
Destroyer 3 off port. 60. Destroyer tracking. 3P. Target destination. Land. Slight left. Auto navigation turned off. 4P. Straight ahead. Depth 40 feet. Leveling. 1,200 yards. 5P.
God damn.
8P. 11P. Land. Moderate left. Hard left. 9P. 13P. 33P. 74P. 380 yards. 94P. 98P. 95P. Straight ahead. 99P. Destroyer 100 off port. 1,000 yards. 101P. 104P. 105P. Straight ahead. 106P. 107P. 108P. Land. Slight right. Moderate right. 113P. 117P. 2,800 yards. 121P. 125P. 130P. 134P. 3,600 yards. 100. Destroyer 138 off port. 3,600 yards.
Let's see if we can
142P. 146P.
Oh, I don't believe
4,200
that.
yards. 150P.
He's totally ignoring my
154P.
sonar.
158P.
I all but advertised
162P.
my location. He
5,000
like
yards.
totally blew me
167P.
off. Oh, this guy's way the fuck out of
171P.
range now. God
175P.
damn it. All right.
179P. Tracking off. 48S. 50. Straight ahead. Torpedo tube doors closed. Periscope down. Set depth dialog. 4. Read only edit. Depth 38 feet. List box. Auto course. Manually select area and set. Enter dialog. Area. Enter dialog. Read only edit. Turning. 96. 90. Depth 32 feet. Depth 29 feet. Using diesel. Ahead 3 quarters. Ahead full. Surfacing. Depth 16 feet. Depth 20 feet. Leveling.
I'm honestly surprised I got away with that. At the highest level possible, that shouldn't have been possible.
Target destination
I
4.5
think the
miles.
fact that he was cruising away so fast is what saved my ass. Because if he'd been going slow, I'd have got my ass handed to me on a platter. Because he was well close enough to hear my sonar.
Target destination
I
3.1
should
miles.
have gotten my ass handed to me so badly. It was stupid, but I was hoping I could line him up if he turned around.
Cargo ship detected at 5,900 yards. Ahead 3 quarters. Ahead 1 half. Ahead 1 quarter. Set depth dialog. Read only edit. Torpedo tube doors open. Switch to battery. Depth 33 feet. Periscope up. View all. View forward. Periscope not completely raised. Cargo ship 2 off starboard. 45. Cargo ship tracking. 2S. Land. Slight right. Auto navigation turned off. 1S. 4,300 yards. 0. 4,100 yards. yards. Enter dialog. Area enter overflow chart. Port length for current area. Area enter overflow. Read only edit. Area A3. Destroyer course 94. Sector 54. Island. Size 1 square sectors. Sector 33. Area B2. Supply ship. Course 90. Sector 33. Area B3. New submarine. Course 92. Sector 33. Cargo ship. Course 269. Sector 53. Cargo ship. Course 271. Sector 43. Torpedo. Course 92. 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 Sector 43. Area C3. Cargo ship. Course 90. Sector 23. Cargo ship. Course 271. Sector 23. Cargo ship. Course 271. Sector 13. Cargo ship. Course 271. Sector 13. Destroyer. Course 270. List box. Auto course. Manually select area and sector. Enter dialog. Area. Area edit. Enter dialog. Sec. Read only edit. Turning. 90. Set depth dialog. Enter target depth. Enter target depth. Edit. Read only edit. Periscope down. Depth 38 feet. Cargo ship detected at 6,000 yards. Target destined depth. Destroyer detected at 5,800 yards. Depth 29 feet.
Oh shit. Yep, he's coming in for the kill.
Emergency dive. Auto depth turned off. Open hands at 75%. Open hands at 100%. Depth 46 feet. Depth. Cargo ship 21 off port. 5,200 yards. Attack and destroyer 5 off starboard. 3,600 yards. Depth 60. Depth 68 feet. Depth 79 feet. Cargo ship 22 off port. 5,100 yards. Attack and destroyer 5 off starboard. 2,900 yards. Land. Auto navigation turned off. Moderate left. Depth 90 feet. 4. Land. Hard left. Depth 101 feet. 13 feet. Depth 100. Going hands. Hands at 75%. Going hands. Hands at 50%. 31 feet. Depth 128 feet. 40 feet. Depth 128 feet. Depth 149 feet. Cargo ship 26 off starboard. 4,700 yards. Attack and destroyer 55 off starboard. 1,200 yards. Depth 144 feet. Straight ahead. Depth 152 feet. Ahead 1 half. Ahead 1. Full stop. Destroyer starting. Ahead 1. Land. Moderate left. Hard left. Nation at 200 yards. 18 feet. Cargo ship 43 off starboard. Hunting destroyer 116 off starboard. 66 yards. 9 feet. Straight ahead. Nation. Land. Moderate right. Hard right. Depth 161 feet. 0S. Hunting destroyer 125 off port. 230 yards. 9S.
Ooh,
At nation
this
of
is
430 yards. 18S.
gonna be close.
At nation of 540 yards. Straight ahead. At nation of 690 yards. At nation of 770 yards. Depth 171 feet. Destroyer detected at 5900 yards. Level. At nation of 1000 yards. At nation of 1300 yards. At nation of 1400 yards. At nation of 1600 yards. Set depth dialog. Read only edit. At nation of 1900 yards. Depth 169 feet. Cargo ship detected at 5900 yards. At nation of 2000 yards. At nation of 2200 yards.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Depth 150. Cargo ship 7 off starboard. 3100 yards. Cargo ship 35 off starboard. 5600 yards. Hunting destroyer 142 off port. 2700 yards. Destroyer 105 off port. 3300 yards.
I have one destroyer hunting me, one destroyer cruising.
At nation. Destroyer 97 off port. 2700 yards. At nation of 3200 yards. Depth 149. Cargo ship course 269 degrees. Speed 6. Destroyer course 94 degrees. Speed 20. At nation of 3600 yards. At nation of 3800 yards. Depth 139 feet. At nation of 4000 yards. At nation of 4300 yards. At nation of 4300 yards. Depth 129 feet. At nation of 4800 yards. Depth 1. Alice at 50%. Depth 117 feet.
So what
Depth
I'm
109
doing,
feet.
I'm surfacing. This destroyer just gave it up, but it's going to come back and
99 feet.
return to its normal patrol route.
Depth 89 feet. Depth 79 feet. Cargo ship 51 off port, 1500 yards. Destroyer 27 off starboard, 5400 yards. Cargo ship 33 off starboard, 3000 yards. Cargo ship 40 off starboard, 6000 yards. Depth 75 feet. Set depth dialog. Enter target. Read only edit. Depth 69 feet. Periscope up. View forward. Depth 59 feet. Depth 49 feet. Doors closed. Torpedo tube doors open. Too deep. Depth 46 feet.
Okay, I'm almost at periscope depth.
Depth 43 feet. Cargo ship is spotted. Enemy is running. Depth 40 feet. Leveling. Running cargo ship 26 off starboard. Cargo ship dragon. Yank. Slight right. Moderate right. 1100 yards. 22S. 17S. 13S. Yank. Slight right. 12S. 1100 yards. 10S. 9S. Yank. Moderate right. 4S. 0P. 1100 yards. 4P. 9P. Straight ahead. 10P. Yank. Slight. Yank. Moderate left. 1200 yards. 7P. 4P. 1P. Cargo ship detected at 6000 yards. 2F. Straight ahead. 1S. Yank. Slight left. 1500 yards. 2S.
And
3S. Torpedo 5. 1800 yards. Torpedo 5. Torpedo 1 off starboard. 380 yards. Torpedo 2 off starboard. 540 yards. Running cargo ship 3 off starboard. 1800 yards. Cargo ship 40 off starboard. 21. Cargo ship dragon. 41S. Yank. Straight. Yank. Slight right. 40S. Yank. Moderate right. 36S. 1800 yards. 33S. Directed on cargo ship and torpedo. 29S. Running cargo ship hit by torpedo. 25S. 1600 yards. 22S. 18S. 14S. 10S. 1400 yards. 7S. 3S. 1P. Straight ahead. Torpedo 5. Torpedo 2 doors closed. 0P. There's no down. Dragon off. Directed on cargo ship and torpedo. Cargo ship is sinking. Running cargo ship 45 off port. 2000 yards. Cargo ship 1 off port. 4000 yards. Torpedo 0 dead. 780 yards. Sinking cargo ship 1 off starboard. 1000 yards. Cargo ship 176 off port. 5100 yards. Directed on sinking cargo ship with torpedo. Yank. 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 Moderate right. Hard right. 9F. Running cargo ship 56 off port. 1900 yards. Cargo ship 10 off port. 3800 yards. Cargo ship 174 off starboard. 5400 yards. 9S. 18S. Depth 40 feet. Too deep. Periscope up. View forward.
okay, so I got the second. I've got two of these ships. I'm just waiting for
Cargo
the
ship
other
detected
one
at
to.
5900 yards.
All right.
Sinking cargo ship 34 off port. 740 yards. Cargo ship 28 off port. 2700 yards. Cargo ship dragon. 29P. Cannot fire. Torpedo 2. Torpedo 2 doors open. 2300 yards. 1 torpedoes and 2 and 15 left in max. Torpedo 5.
Oh shit! Wrong keystroke.
Torpedo 2 doors closed. 1900 yards. Yank. Yank. Slight left. Moderate left. 25P. 21P. 0 torpedoes and 2 and 15 left in max. 17P. 30. Periscope down. Dragon off. 24P. Destroyer detected at 5900 yards. Running cargo ship is sinking. 28P. Yank. 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 Dive. 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 Yank. 32P. 36P. 40P. 44P. 40P. Straight ahead. Depth 60 feet. Torpedo 9 no cargo. Depth 62 feet. Cargo ship 24 off starboard. 3600 yards. Destroyer 29 off starboard. 3300 yards. Depth 64 feet. Set depth dialog. Read only edit.
Now.
Periscope is down. Depth 58 feet. Destroyer detected at 5800 yards. Cargo ship 26 off starboard, 2900 yards. Destroyer 48 off starboard, 1400 yards. Cargo ship 145 off starboard, 210 yards. Destroyer 175 off starboard, 5700 yards. Depth 49 feet. Cargo ship 28 off starboard, 2700 yards. Destroyer 77 off starboard, 890 yards. Cargo ship 171 off starboard, 440 yards. Destroyer 173 off starboard, 5000 yards. Cargo ship 31 off starboard, 2300 yards. Destroyer 153 off starboard, 1200 yards. Destroyer 169 off starboard, 3900 yards. Cargo ship 179 off port, 850 yards. Indeed. Depth 40 feet, leveling. Indeed. Periscope up, view forward. Periscope not completely raised.
Alright, now I'm going to try to line up one of these destroyers.
Cargo ship 43 off starboard, 1500 yards. Cargo ship 45 off starboard, 1400 yards. Destroyer 141 off starboard, 1800 yards. Destroyer 177 off port, 3800 yards. Cargo ship 174. View all. Cargo ship 45 off starboard. Destroyer 141 off starboard. Destroyer tracking. 1700 yards. 1. Torpedo 2 doors open. Moderate right, hard right. 116 S. 1400 yards. Moderate right. 80 S. 76 S. 64 S. 1300 yards. 52 S. 40 S. 29 S. 18 S. Straight ahead. 1700 yards. 13 S. Slight left. Moderate left. 12 S. 2200 yards. 13 S. 14 S. 16 S. 18 S. 22 S. 25 S.
Torpedoes away.
Periscope is up. 31 S. Periscope down. Tracking off.
Disappear.
14 feet. 18 feet. Depth 50 feet. 22 feet. 26 feet. 30 feet. Straight ahead. Depth 56 feet. Depth 60 feet.
I think those torpedoes are going to miss. Fuck, they did.
Depth 70 feet. 1 torpedoes and tubes and 10 left and racks.
Shit.
Torpedo finds no target. Torpedo finds no target. Torpedo finds no target. Torpedo finds no target.
God damn it.
Depth 80 feet.
Alright.
Depth 90 feet. Cargo ship 157 off port. 2200 yards. Cargo ship 140 off port. 5100 yards. Depth 90 feet. Moderate right. Hard right. 9 S. 18 S. Depth 100 feet. 27 S. 36 S. Depth 1. Nothing. 9 S. 18 S. Depth. Nothing. 9 S. Depth 110 feet. 8. Straight ahead. Level. Set depth dialog. Read only edit. Depth 100. 3 torpedoes and tubes and 8 left and racks.
Okay,
Depth 98
11
feet.
torpedoes on board. So I'm just under half my complement.
Depth 88 feet.
And this cargo ship is running.
Cargo ship 140 off starboard. 3900 yards. Depth 78 feet. Moderate right. Hard right. 9 S. 18 S. 27 S. Depth 68 feet. 36 S. 45 S. 54 S. 63 S. 72 S. Depth 58 feet. 81 S. 90 S. Cargo ship 52 off starboard. 4600 yards. 9 S. 18 S. 27 S. Depth 36. Depth 40. 45 S. 54 S.
I've got to be
63 S.
careful. I've got to
72
chase
S.
these ships before they get to
81
where
S.
they're going.
90 S.
And I'm going to be playing
99 S.
tag with these damn
108
destroyers.
S.
So the goal is to get these
117 S.
cargo ships as quickly as I
126
can.
S. 135 S. 144 S. Straight ahead. Cargo ship 90 off port. 5600 yards. Depth 40 feet. Leveling. Slight left. Moderate left. Hard left. 9 feet. 18 feet. Set depth type. Read only edit. 27 feet. Depth 36 feet. Periscope is down. 45 feet. 54 feet. Doors closed. 4 torpedoes and tubes and 7 left and racks. 63 feet.
Oh, this is going to
72
be
feet.
interesting.
Depth 29 feet. 81 feet. 90 feet. Straight ahead. Depth 29 feet. Using diesel. Ahead full. Depth 20 feet. Leveling.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to overtake this cargo ship and take him out. Maybe I'll get lucky and be able to get both of
Cargo
them.
ship detected at 5900 yards.
Alright, let's get a little closer.
Cargo ship 1 off starboard. 5500 yards.
Alright.
Cargo ship 1 off starboard. 5100 yards. Ahead 3 quarters. Ahead 1 half. Periscope up. View all. Torpedo. Cargo ship tracking. 2 S. 4700 yards. Land. Slight right. 1 S. 0 S. 1 P. Torpedo 5. Torpedo 5. 4700 yards. 2 P. Torpedo 2 doors. Land. 4 P. Depth 38 feet. 5 P. Periscope is up. Periscope down. Depth 42 feet. Tracking off. 9 S. Destroyer detected at 5900 yards. Depth 50 feet. 10 S. 11 S. Destroyer detected at 5900 yards. Straight ahead. Depth 58 feet. Depth 60. Level. Land. Moderate left. Hard left. Land. 2 S. 7P. 16P. 25P. Direct hit on cargo ship with torpedo. Cargo ship is sinking. Direct hit on sinking cargo ship with torpedo. 34P. Straight ahead. Attacking destroyer 72 off starboard. 4,000 yards. Attacking destroyer 161 off port. 3,500 yards. Depth 62 feet. Yank, 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 yank. Dive, dive, dive. Yank, 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 yank. Hard left. 9 feet.
Okay,
Depth
this
70 feet. 18 feet.
destroyer... I'm trying to put both of these destroyers
36
so that I'm running between them.
Depth 82 feet. 45 feet.
The trouble
54
is that they could just as easily turn this into a pincer maneuver,
81 feet.
and I could find myself
Depth
cut
102
off.
Depth 102 feet. Destroyer starting to drop depth charges. Depth 110 feet level. Admission to 200 yards. Admission to 260 yards. Destroyer is detected you.
Oh shit.
Yank, 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 yank. Dive, dive, dive. Yank, 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 yank. Hard right. Depth 122 feet. 72 feet. Attacking destroyer 119 off starboard. 3,200 yards. Attacking destroyer 121 off port. 420 yards. 9S. Attacking destroyer 108 off starboard. 3,700 yards. Attacking destroyer 130 off port. 410 yards. Straight ahead. Depth 130. Depth 130 feet. Destroyer is level. Destroyer starting to drop depth charges. Admission to 4,900 yards. Admission to 4,900 yards. Admission to 4,700 yards. Destroyer at 1 quarter. Admission to 4,600 yards. Admission to 4,400 yards. Depth 138 feet. Full stop.
Ain't nothing for it.
Admission to 4,000 yards.
I can't maneuver like this, so we're just gonna have to make like a
Admission to
hole in
3,600
the
yards.
water. Go all stop.
Admission to 490 yards. Admission to
Try to keep
560
them
yards.
on either side of me.
Admission to 3,100 yards. Admission to 930 yards. Admission to 2,800 yards. Admission to 2,600 yards. Hunting destroyer 118 off starboard. 2,500 yards. Hunting at 1 quarter. Yank, yank, yank. Moderate right. Hard right. Admission to 2,400 yards. 9S. 18S. Admission to 1,700 yards. 27S. Admission to 2,100 yards. 36S. Straight ahead. Admission to 2,100 yards. Hunting destroyer 93 off starboard. 1,700 yards. Hunting destroyer 126 off port. 2,100 yards.
Ooh.
Admission to 1,700 yards.
Ooh, this is not cool. Okay,
Admission to
that
2,400
guy's
yards.
moving off.
Admission to 2,800 yards. Emperor mission. Esper stats. Mission statistics dialog. Surviving enemy 2 destroyers. 2 cargo ships. Targets left the mission 2 destroyers. 2 cargo ships. Trophies 4 cargo ships. OK button.
Hold on.
Read only edit. Emperor mission. Esper stats. Mission statistics dialog. Surviving enemy 2 destroyers. 2 cargo ships. Targets left the mission 2 destroyers. 2 cargo ships. Trophies 4 cargo ships. OK button. Read only edit. Admission to 3,200 yards. Enter dialog. Area ed. Read only edit. Area A3. Cargo ship. Course 271. Sector 5 free. Cargo ship. Course 89. Sector 5 free. Island. Entering area B3. List box. Select course and degrees. Manually. Enter dialog. Area edit.
A3,
Enter dialog. Sector.
5-3.
Read only edit. Turning. Target destination 6.6 miles. 212. Admission to 4,100 yards. 221. 230. 239. 248. 257. Admission to 4,900 yards. 266. 275. Target destination 6.6 miles. Destroyer 48 off starboard. 4,000 yards. Hunting. Depth 138 feet.
The problem here is that if I surface, I could get picked up by this destroyer that's hunting me even this far out. It's going to take me time.
Depth 138 feet. Target destination 6 point. Set depth dialog. Enter target depth. Enter. Read only edit.
I'm going to do it because he's out of sonar range, so I'm going to try to surface and see if I can make a run for these last 2 cargo ships.
Depth 118 feet. Emperor mission. Esper stats. E for experience level info. E for damage report. Mission statistics dialog. Surviving enemy 2 destroyers. 2 cargo ships. Targets left the mission 2 destroyers. 2 cargo ships. Trophies 4 cargo ships. OK button. Read only edit. Depth 108 feet. Target destination 6.4 miles. You are too deep to use the diesel engines. Depth 98 feet. Fuel 858. Battery 84%. Ahead 3 quarters. Ahead full. Depth 82 feet. Depth 74 feet. Depth 66. Set depth dialog. Read only edit. Depth 58 feet. Target destination 6.3 miles. Depth 42 feet. Periscope is down. Depth 34 feet. Doors closed. Depth 4 torpedoes and tubes and 5 left in racks.
Okay, so
Depth 20 feet. Leveling.
if I use these remaining torpedoes in my tubes, I should be able to sink the remaining
Target
2
destination 6.1
cargo
miles.
ships if my aim is dead on. The real trick is going to be those 2 destroyers. If I can't line them up, I'm not going to win the game, and I'm running out of ammo really fast.
Cargo ship detected at 6,000 yards.
Okay.
Ahead 3 quarters. Ahead 1 half. Ahead 1 quarter. Target. Ahead 1 half. Cargo ship 14 off starboard. 5,500 yards.
Oh, wrong keystroke. That's giving me a soundscape sonar feature that's built into the game for where
Cargo ship
things
15 off starboard. 5,300 yards. Cargo ship Dragon 5,200 yards. 50. Torpedo tube doors open. Yank, yank, slide right. Auto navigation turned off. Moderate right. 12S. 4,900 yards. 8S. 4S. 1S. 3P. Straight ahead. Yank, yank, slide right. Moderate right. 4,700 yards. 7P. Yank, yank, slide left. Moderate left. 3P. 2S. Straight, yank, yank, slide right. Moderate right. 4,500 yards. 2P. 6P. 9P. Straight ahead. Yank, slide, yank, 8P. Moderate left. Land, slide left, 4,200 yards, 7P. 5P. 42 5. 42 forward close. Land. 3,900 yards. Land. Dive. 15S. Periscope is down, tracking off. Depth 32 feet, 12P. 21P. Depth 40 feet, 30P. Enter dialog, area enter overflow. Read only edit, area A3, cargo ship, course 91, sector 43, destroyer, course 86, sector 42, island, size 1 square sectors, sector 33, area B2, supply ship, course 90, sector 33, area B3, your submarine, course 236, sector 23, torpedo, course 300, sector 23, torpedo, course 300, sector 23, cargo ship, course 89, sector 23, area C3, destroyer, course 266, sector 24, island. Question dialog, do you really want to quit the mission? Yes, no button,
No,
read
I
only edit.
don't.
2, direct on sinking cargo ship with torpedo, course 209 degrees, depth 60 feet, land. 1, list box, auto course, manually select area and sector. Enter dialog, area edit. Enter dialog, sector, leave blank to set course to center. Read only edit, turning. 182. Depth 72, 173. 1, level. Target destination 3.9 miles. Enter dialog, area enter overflow chart, port blank. Read only edit, area A3, cargo ship, course 91, sector 43, destroyer, course 74, sector 53, island, size 1 square sectors, sector 33, area B2, supply ship, course 90, sector 33, area B3, your submarine, course 164, sector 23, sinking cargo ship, course 89, sector 23, area C3, destroyer, course 266, sector 14, island, size 1 square sectors, sector 33, 155, 146, target destination 3, enter dialog, area, read only edit, area A3, cargo ship, course 91, sector 43, destroyer, course 7, sinking cargo ship, course 89, course 128 degrees, 119, 110, list box, auto, select course in degrees, cancel auto course, read only edit, auto navigation, list, select course in degrees, manually select, enter dialog,
A3.
enter dialog, sector, read only edit, turning, 119, depth 70, 137, 146, depth 76 feet, 155, 164,
Alright.
173, target destination, too deep, 1, straight ahead, auto, read only edit,
Fuck.
too deep, destroyer detected at 6,000 yards,
Oh, just happy days.
depth 76 feet, land, dive, depth 80 feet, destroyer starting to drop depth charges, detonation, hunting destroyer 125 off starboard, 3,900 yards, detonation at 3,900, land, moderate left, hard left, depth 100 feet, 9P, 18P, 27P, depth 112 feet, 36P, straight ahead, hunting destroyer 163 off starboard, 3,300 yards, detonation, land, moderate left, hard left, detonation at 3,300 yards, depth 1, hunting destroyer course 120 degrees, speed 12, detonation at 3,100 yards, hunting destroyer 178 off port, 3,000 yards, 9P, straight ahead, depth 132 feet, ahead 1 quarter, depth 136 feet, level, land, moderate right, hard right, 0S, detonation at 2,400 yards, 9S, 18S, 27S, straight ahead, detonation at 2,000 yards, full stop, detonation at 1,500 yards,
This is gonna get twitchy.
detonation at 1,400 yards, detonation at 1,300 yards, destroyer detected at 6,000 yards. List box, auto course, manually select area and sector, enter dialog, enter dialog, read only edit, turning, target, note that your engines are stopped, ahead 1 quarter, 164,
Okay, so we're gonna head for that final cargo
182.
ship.
191, 200, 4 torpedoes and tubes and 3 left and max, 209, 218, 227, 236, depth 138 feet, 245, target destination 7.8 miles, 254, set depth dialog, enter, read only edit, 272, 279,
I'm bringing us up to periscope depth. I'm hoping the destroyers will get out of the way in time
depth
for me
128
to
feet,
go ahead and finish surfacing. Once I know they're out
target
of
destination
sonar
7.7 miles,
range,
depth 118 feet,
I'll surface under power a little bit more quickly.
depth 108 feet,
But if I use my ballast tanks, you've probably wondered why I don't use my
98 feet.
ballast tanks. It's because
Target
the
destination
ballast
7.7
tanks,
miles.
they can see the bubbles and they'll home in on it like insects to sugar.
depth 88 feet,
I don't need that. Everything I do is all about being stealthy and quiet for as long as I possibly
Depth
can
78 feet.
until I'm ready to strike. And in this time period with this
destination
type of
7.7 miles.
submarine,
depth 60,
if your target gets out of range, you're not in a good position to chase him down. You don't have
Cargo ship detected
advanced
at 6,000 yards.
weapons like you'd have in a more modern submarine type situation. So you're limited to the range of your
depth 49 feet,
weapons
target destination 7,
and the ability of your ship. So
depth 46 feet,
I'm going to try to get this remaining cargo ship.
periscope up, view all, torpedo tube doors open, depth 40 feet, leveling, cargo ship 30 off starboard, 4,900 yards, cargo ship 30 off, cargo ship Dragon, 31S, land, slide right, auto navigation turned off, moderate right, 27S, 24S, 20S, 17S, 13S,
I can just
6S,
line him up.
4,300 yards, 3S, land, slide right, 2S, 1S, 4,100 yards, 0S, 1P, 3,800 yards, land, straight ahead, 0P, land, slide left, 1S, 3S, 3,600 yards, 5S, 6S, land, slide right, moderate right, 3S, 0S.
moving.
3P. 6P. 9P. Straight. Torpedo 5. Torpedo 5. Torpedo 2 force closed. 8P. 7P. 6P. 5P. 3,000 yards. 4P. 3P. 2P.
Now,
1P. Red pin on cargo ship with torpedo. Cargo ship is sinking.
I'm
Tracking off. Red
taking
pin on
a
sinking cargo ship with torpedo.
big gamble here for this next move because I'm going to try to take out this destroyer when he comes up on me. I know he's going to come.
3 torpedoes and tubes and 2 left and racks.
And I've got to hit this guy dead on. But now that the main cargo ships are destroyed,
Destroyer detected at 5,700 yards. Attacking destroyer 54 off port. 53. Destroyer tracking 5,200 yards. 53P. Torpedo 2 doors open. 52P. 51P. 49P. 4,100 yards. 47P. Land, slide left, moderate left. 39P. 32P. 3,100 yards. Torpedo. Torpedo 5. Over speed. Land, hard left. There's land, tracking off. 30P. Land, dive. 39P. 40.
I don't think that's going to
57P.
hit.
Destroyer. Straight ahead. Animation at 2,100 yards. Animation at 1,900 yards. Depth 51 feet. Animation at 1,600 yards. Animation at 1,500 yards. Depth 56 feet. Depth 61 feet.
God
Animation at
damn
970
it.
yards. Level. Depth 64 feet. Hunting destroyer 58 off starboard 420 yards.
Oh, this is going to
Torpedo finds no target. Torpedo finds no target. Torpedo finds no target. Torpedo finds no target. Animation at 120 yards.
Oh, you fucking prick. Oh, Jesus.
0 torpedoes and tubes and 1 left in racks.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Destroyer
Seriously?
detected at 5,900 yards. 0 torpedoes and tubes and 1 left in racks. Doors open. Torpedo tube doors closed.
I have one torpedo on board this ship. One.
Set depth dialog. Enter target depth. Enter target depth. Edit. Read only edit.
Well,
1 torpedoes and tubes and 0 left in racks. Depth 50 feet.
if I can't get him, I've got to let it. I've got to win. I got to finish this game one way or the other. So
Depth 44 feet. Torpedo tube doors open. Periscope up. View all. Depth 40 feet. Leveling. Periscope not completely raised. Destroyer 26 off starboard. 2,900 yards. Destroyer tracking. 20. Land. Slide right. 20S. Straight ahead. 3,400 yards. 18S. Destroyer 17 off starboard. 3,500 yards. 16S. Confirmed destroyer tracking. 15S. Land. Slide right. Moderate right. 9S. 4S. 1P. 6P. 4,500 yards. 12P. Straight ahead. 13P. Destroyer 13 off port. 4,900 yards. Destroyer is detected to limit heading in your direction. Land. Slide left. Land. Moderate left. 9P. 6P. 2P. Straight ahead. 4,900 yards. Land. Slide right. 3P. 4P. 4,500 yards. 5P. 6P. No torpedo. Land. No torpedo. Road. Straight ahead. Land. Gentle. Land. Dive. Track him up. There's no down.
this will work or it won't.
Depth 51 feet. Destroyer starting to drop depth charges. Depth 61 feet. Animation at 190 yards.
Oh,
Animation at 380 yards. Animation at 530 yards. Depth 70 feet. Torpedo finds no target. Animation at 1,300 yards. Depth 82 feet. Set depth dialog. Enter target depth. Read only edit. Animation at hunting destroyer 173 off port. 2,000. Land. Hard right. 9S.
so I can't shoot him. I might as well try to ram him.
27S. 36S. Animation at 2,500 yards. 45S. 54S. 63S. Hunting destroyer 124 off starboard. 2,900 yards. Animation at 2,900 yards. 9S. Animation at 3,100 yards. 18S. Animation at 3,200 yards. Depth 69. Depth 69 feet. Animation at 3,200 yards. 36S. Set depth dialog. Read only edit. 54. You are too deep to lose the diesel engines. Animation at 3,600 yards. 63S. 72S. You are too deep to lose the diesel engines. Animation at 3,900 yards. Depth 59 feet. 81S. 90S. 99S. 108S. Hunting destroyer 17 off starboard. 4,300 yards. Straight ahead. Animation at 4,400 yards. Torpedo tube doors closed. Depth 49 feet. Depth 43 feet. Depth 39 feet. Depth 29 feet.
Okay. This is a suicide run. I will die. There's no
Surfacing.
getting
Depth
out of
19
it.
feet.
I will die.
Using diesel.
I have no weapons that I can effectively use on a destroyer other than this
Destroyer
ship
spotted you. Enemy is
itself.
attacking. Destroyer is beginning to fire on you. Attacking destroyer 50 off starboard 4,500 yards. Land moderate right. Hard right. Leveling. Auto depth turned off. 9S. 18S. 27S. 36S. 45S. Ahead. Ahead. Attacking destroyer 7 off starboard 2,900. Land slight right. Moderate right. 4S. Straight ahead. Attacking destroyer 3 off starboard. Land slight right. Land slight right. 1S. Locked in damage. 300 verbal. 2S. 3S. Straight ahead. Right for the destroyer. No damage. There's no damage. Alice rupture. Conning tower inaccessible. Locked in damage. Alice rupture. Enemy compartment flooded. Diesel engine flooded. Locked in damage. Enemy compartment flooded. Diesel engine flooded. Depth 22 feet. Switch to battery. Depth 31 feet. Depth 40 feet. Depth 52 feet.
Well, that ties it, folks. I'm out of the fight.
Depth 61 feet.
But
Depth 70 feet.
we gave it
Destroyer
our
starting to drop
best.
depth charges.
Oh, yeah.
Admission to 2,000 yards.
Just add insult to
82 feet.
injury. Oh, well. What the hell?
Hunting destroyer 169 off port 1,700 yards. Depth 91 feet.
Of course, I'd like to know how I can use my sonar if my battery compartment's
100 feet.
ruptured, right?
Admission to 1,400 yards. Admission to 1,400 yards. Admission to 1,300 yards. Depth 112 feet. Destroyer detected at 1,500 yards.
Oh, yeah. Call your friend in.
Admission to 1,200 yards. Admission to 1,200 yards. Depth 121 feet. Admission to 1,300 yards.
Mommy.
Depth 130 feet. Admission to 1,300 yards. Admission to 1,400 yards. Depth 142 feet.
So my hull will collapse at around
Depth 151
250 feet, give or take.
Depth 160 feet. Destroyer starting to drop depth charges. Depth 172 feet. Admission to 210 yards. Depth 181 feet. Depth 190 feet. Destroyer 6 off port 1,900 yards. Hunting destroyer 7 off starboard 910 yards. Destroyer is detected to head in your direction.
I'll try to give my crew a quick death rather than an anticipated death.
Depth 202 feet. Admission to 1,300 yards. Admission to 1,500 yards. Depth 211 feet. Destroyer starting to drop depth charges. Admission to 1,900 yards. Depth 220 feet. Admission to 2,200 yards. Depth 232 feet. Admission to 740 yards. Admission to 880 yards. Admission to 980 yards. Depth 241 feet. Admission to 2,900 yards.
Almost to crush depth.
Admission to 1,300 yards. Depth 250 feet. Admission to 1,500 yards. Depth warning. Admission to 1,500 yards. Admission to 1,700 yards. Admission to 1,800 yards. Depth 262 feet. Admission to 3,800 yards. Admission to 4,000 yards. Depth 271 feet. Admission to 2,200 yards. Admission to 2,300 yards. Depth warning. Depth 280 feet. Admission to 2,600 yards. Depth warning. Depth 286 feet. Admission to 2,800 yards. Depth 292 feet. Admission to 3,100 yards. Admission to 3,400 yards. Depth 301 feet. Admission to 3,400 yards. Depth warning.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Admission to 3,700 yards. Depth 310 feet. Depth warning. Admission to 4,000 yards. Depth 322 feet. Admission to 4,600 yards. Depth 331 feet. Admission to 4,800 yards. Hull cracking. Water entering. Depth 340 feet. Depth warning. Major leaks. Water gushing. Depth 352 feet.
Bye, folks.
Depth warning. Major cracking. Cabin flooding. Depth 361 feet. Depth warning. Hull rupture. Depth 370 feet. Game statistics dialog. Sorry, you lose. Surviving enemy 2 destroyers. Targets left mission 2 destroyers. Trophy 6 cargo ships. OK button. Question dialog. Would you like another mission? Yes button. No button. Taskbar.
And that is mission 5. I really hoped I could have gotten those destroyers. And if I could have gotten the first destroyer right out the gate, it would have increased the odds in my favor quite a bit. And then I could have taken my time with the cargo ships a little bit and only dealt with one destroyer. And then, getting out of the way of one destroyer is a hell of a lot easier than trying to dodge two. Because when they box you in, you really have nowhere to run. And so you're kind of like, what do I do? Your only options are to go deeper. And you can't use your ballast, because if you use your ballast, that they're going to home in on you anyway. So you have to go all silent and do a lot of turning really quietly, and then do a lot of praying, and then hope you can keep them lined up so that when they start dropping depth charges, they'll go right around you. So, but yeah, that's the game. There are other missions. I will probably play them later on. But yep, that is the game, and it is
7:52 p.m.
7:52. I'm gonna give this a few checks, and we'll put it up on the channel. So I hope you all like it. It was fun doing it. Sorry for my swearing. I kind of get into these games just a little bit, so that's why these videos are not rated for kids. Sorry, tough. I don't rate it for kids, but I don't restrict it either, because I'm not doing any chatting, and obviously I'm not doing anything, obscene. So, and if y'all can't handle a little bit of cussing under pressure, well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But anyway, with that, we'll end this video.
Lost focus. Streamlabs out. Streamlabs out. Red button.
And
0:45:50. Red button.
So 45 minutes and 50 seconds. I can live with that.
0:45:56. Red button.
Talk to you all later on. I think the next video that we do is probably going to be a monkey business playthrough. Might do that tomorrow or Monday. Haven't decided yet. But we'll get something together and we'll put that up. I'm going to play the jungle level and see if I can avoid dying or falling into an acid pit. So yeah, there you go.
Button. Red button. 0:46:20. Red button.
Bye for now. Stay safe and stay cool.
0:46:20. Red button.